Think Media is an established authority for YouTube growth that reached over 300 million views across its different channels. But this massive flow didn't come in the blink of an eye. Sean Cannell and his team went through years of experience to get to where they are today. And luckily, they share what they learned in this book, YouTube Secrets. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 of their best actionable insights that you can start using today. And just to be clear, you're not gonna hear any of those over-regurgitated tips like just start, or be yourself, or be consistent. Because even if they're valid for most cases, there's probably way more than that behind a successful channel. Now, the first valuable tip from Think Media is about improving a YouTube metric, the average views per viewer, as in, how long does a viewer stick to your YouTube channel? How many videos of yours do they watch consecutively? And I will share a way to improve this YouTube metric. But first, picture this. You're finally watching your favorite show after a long day of work. And so you laugh, you cry, or you watch the whole episode. But just a couple of minutes before the end, something huge happens. The protagonist gets hurt, or the enemy reveals a crazy secret, or something like that. Now, the last thing you want to do is turn off your TV, right? There's a high chance that you will want to watch the next episode. So that's what you want for your YouTube channel. Since most viewers will stop watching once they realize that the core content of your video is over, you want to set up a smooth transition between the videos so they can stick around. This will significantly increase the potential of every video that you produce. Now, the second insight is about mindset. We're talking about clarity, and I'll show you how to turn it into a tool that you can use when needed. Here's a passage from the book. Jumping out of a plane is intense. You flip around and spin, but eventually the parachute opens. Once that happens, the fear goes away. For many people, the experience of creating a brand can bring up a lot of anxiety, and that's normal. But if you think about it, don't you feel good about yourself after you do something courageous? And not only that, when you have something that you're passionate about, something that lights a fire inside you, isn't it beautiful to share it with other people? According to the book, if you want to have a brand, you have to ask yourself these 3 questions. What is your strong reason for being on YouTube? What do you want to achieve? Who do you want to inspire? An initial answer to these questions might be more important than you think. So take some time to write down the answers. You can always reframe them with the evolution of your brand. Now, here's the trick. Being on the platform for a long time will put you to the test. And it could be because of challenges in your life, or because of trolls imposing their judgment on you. But if you have clarity on why you started your journey in the first place, you'll be able to come back to those answers and remind yourself what's most important. This, together with a support system that can motivate you through the ups and downs, will set you up for success. Now, on to the last and most important tip. It's about keeping the end in mind. And I'll show you what this means and how to leverage it. A lot of beginners tend to produce a video before testing the waters. For Sean and Benji, that's a recipe for disaster. Testing could mean knowing what the title and the thumbnail will look like before deciding to produce the content, or asking for the viewer's opinion in the community posts. Being confident about the title is especially important for smaller creators because they might be unable to use or leverage the community post. Big YouTubers like Sean Cannell, Ali Abdaal, or Mr. Who's the Boss, they all use community posts to validate their video ideas. Why? Because if you're not able to express your idea in a simple sentence, your idea or your vision might not be compelling enough for people to click on your video. Hollywood has been using this technique for decades. It's called logline, and it usually looks something like this. A diverse fellowship journeys to destroy a powerful ring and prevent a dark lord's return in a fantastical world. Does that sound familiar? So how can you use this to your advantage? Consider adding a logline to your content creation and script writing process. By distilling your video's purpose into a single sentence, you'll make sure to have a compelling idea before hitting record. And finally, you will stay on track when creating the content. At the end of the day, the goal is to deliver a more cohesive and engaging experience for your audience. Alright, that was all. I hope you found it interesting. If you would like more content creation tips like this, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.